Capricorn, welcome. I hope you're well today. So I've decided to take the monthly what's coming towards you readings and turn them into a weekly reading. So we're going to have a look each week at your energy, what's coming towards you, what's been spotlighted, the obstacles, the opportunities that the week's going to present. But I thought I'd liven them up a little bit, and at the end I'm also going to be adding on a soul connections where two hearts meet oracle cards, so we can have a look at your love life as well. We'll get a couple of cards to clarify that. Now the love oracle, it may build on the general energies that we're seeing in the main part of the reading, or this could actually just be something totally separate, obviously, so take that however it's going to resonate for you individually in your circumstances. Readings are general, Sagittarius, so please do just take them however they resonate. I'm so sorry about the shouting outside, it's very warm, I've got the doors open. So yeah, so just take them however they resonate. If this one isn't doing it for you, feel free to check out your other sun, moon, rising sign placements. There may be something there for you, and I will also add the Capricorn playlist at the end of the reading, so you can check out any of the monthly readings that I'm still doing to see if there's anything there for you also. So with the what's been spotlighted for you then, guys, is the Page of Pentacles. So this is talking about maybe sort of engaging with a new opportunity of some description. The obstacle is the Queen of Cups. It is a court card, so this could actually be a person, could be a romantic partner. The Queen of Cups can also talk about emotional nurture and how we sort of connect and attract in those things. The what's in the environment that is either working against you or that needs to be incorporated somehow is the Seven of Swords. This talks about strategy, planning, possibly about how to exit a situation. In some situations this can also be sort of plans that are being kept on the down low, so sometimes the Seven of Swords can relate to a level of deception. What is happening naturally is the Page of Wands. So another page that we've got here, so there is something that you're inspired, maybe something creative, something a little bit sexy that you are just sort of picking up and looking at and trying to understand if this is something that's really going to kind of float your boat. And the opportunity, should you wish to engage with this week's energy and really make the most out of them, we've got the Three of Wands. So this does talk about reaping the rewards. This talks about your ships coming in. There's some sort of action that you've maybe taken in the past or that you are going to take. If you do take this action, there will be some sort of reward or some kind of payback from that, which is always nice. Underlying energy, guys, is the Tower. Oh, okay. So the Tower energy, this is major arcana, and it does talk about us breaking away from situations that we've outgrown. The Tower energy comes in when we're sort of trapped, when we're not really on our path, we've got off path somehow, and we're sort of stuck in an energy that is stopping us from growing. Now, if we are sort of conscious and aware with the Tower energy, this is something that we can do for ourselves. But a lot of the time, if we're not aware, or if we're just refusing to look at something, refusing to acknowledge that something needs to change, then sometimes the universe will send the Tower energy in for us just to kind of break us out. But the Tower energy does talk about really breaking us out of the foundations or the underpinnings, the cornerstones in our life that are keeping us stuck and keeping us stagnant and impeding our growth. We've got sort of two pages here with which are, for me, they are energies of us sort of picking up a new beginning, a new opportunity, as engaging with an Ace of the Suit. So we've got the Page of Pentacles, which is something material. So this is something that actually exists in the real world. This could be a course of study, it could be a part-time job, it could just be a new opportunity of financial investment. But with the Pentacles, these are always things that build towards our long-term stability materially. So this could be in the world of the resources, but it can also talk about our relationships and our connections with people. So what is happening naturally for you is the Page of Wands. There is definitely something around here that you are really being drawn to. The Wands is all about creativity, it's about inspiration, it's about flirtatiousness. So with the Wands there is a level of attraction, there is inspired action. So this is something that maybe a little bit flirty, maybe a little bit creative, but it is really kind of pushing your buttons and sort of encouraging you and making you think, do you know what, I might fancy a little bit of that. So as I say, the opportunity for you this week is this Three of Wands. So if you do choose to engage, if you do choose to take action for you guys, then there is definitely some form of reward or some kind of payback that you can expect from taking this course of action, from setting out on a course, setting out on a new path and putting effort and energy into something. There is definitely something that will come back to you if you do that. Obstacle that needs to be overcome is the Queen of Cups. So this is a court card, it could be a person, could be a water sign. The Queens relate specifically to the cardinal sign, so it could be a Cancerian, so it could be a mother figure possibly. But if this isn't manifesting as a person that is an obstacle, so someone that needs to be got round or got through or, you know, kind of coerced in some way, shape or form, this can talk about how we emotionally connect. It talks about emotional stability and how we nurture. There may be a level of nurture or intuition that we maybe need to tap into. So this is something that we need to kind of get over this week, get round or get through somehow. In the environment, so in this is our environmental energy, and it is the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords talks about, it's the swords is the suit of the mind. It talks about communication. At the Seven there is a level of strategy and planning. The Seven of Swords can always talk about a plan to exit a situation, but there is a level of sort of forethought and planning and strategy that is needed. And sometimes, you know, we don't always make everybody aware of our plans. So it could possibly be, there may be somebody in your environment that's maybe doing something that you're not aware of. So at the Seven of Swords, in our environment, there is either some form of strategy or plan or secretiveness that is working against you and working against this energy, or this planning and strategy and maybe keeping things a little bit quiet and keeping things on the down low is maybe something that you need to incorporate while it is that you sort of engage with these new beginnings, with these new aces. Emotionally, you need to stay balanced. You need to keep your sort of your emotions in check, you know, maybe a little bit of self-nurture. But as I say, with the Queen of Pentacles, this could actually be a person possibly in the environment that is a little bit of an obstacle. So let's have a look then, Capricorn. We'll pull you an oracle card. So this is the Soul Connections When Two Hearts Meet deck. Let's see what that's got to say about your love life. So let's pull this one. So it says, close soul connections are harmoniously synchronized, creating moments of telepathy. Okay. So Capricorn, romance, telepathy, soul connections, synchronicity. What have we got going on? We've got the Seven of Swords. Again, it's absolutely incredible how many of these readings that I've done where a card relating to the oracle card has actually come out as the same as a card that's in the reading. This is crazy. And the Chariot. Okay. So the Seven of Swords, as I said, this is all about strategy and planning, and, you know, sort of making a path forward, understanding what it is that you need to do. And with the Chariot, this is Cancerian energy. The Queen of Cups is also Cancer, so there may well be a Cancerian involved in the mix somewhere for some of you. But the Chariot does talk about aligning two separate energies, bringing them together, giving them both a focus and controlling the speed. And when you can control the focus and get two things working together at the same time, it really does create this this movement forward. So there may be, I think with this soul connections, synchronicity, telepathy, I think there may well be somebody around you or somebody possibly involved in this situation where there is an element of really kind of understanding each other to a point of telepathy. And if you can sort of use this energetic connection, possibly this sort of spiritual, emotional, really sort of intuitive connection that you have, and make a plan, this could really lead to forward movement, forward sort of swift movement, swift energy forward. But there is definitely a plan and a strategy that's needed, but the connection is definitely there. And if you guys can synchronize and really sort of get close and connect and come up with a plan, then the energy moving forward will be swift and concise and absolutely awesome. So guys, I'll leave that there for you. If you got something from the reading, give us a thumbs up, and I look forward to connecting with you next time. Cheers guys, bye bye.